This is how we run Google Ads, and I'll show you the most relevant steps that you can take to run your ads effectively. I am Ramin and I own Cedric's Pro. It's where we help consultants scale their business. Google Ads has been our main channel of getting clients for the past few years, and constantly running ads every single week and analyzing our top performers. They all have 3 steps in common: selecting the right type of campaign, defining the right persona, and picking the right keywords. So let's dive into it. The first thing here is to go to ads.google.com and sign up if you don't have already an account. And once you sign up, you will go to a page that looks like this. And here we have different options. We have campaigns, goals, tools, billing, and admin. We can create a campaign by clicking on this plus button and create a campaign. Then here you should put some information of your business, the name of your business, a website that you want to drive traffic to, and then click on the next. There you have different options and objectives for our campaign. We can go with create campaign without guidance. We can choose which type of campaign that we want to run. Here we have different options, which is performance max, search, demand gen, display, shopping, video, and apps. So the search campaign, these ads appear in Google search results. And demand gen, these ads will be shown in Google owned properties like YouTube, Discover, and Gmail. Display campaigns allow you to create banner ads that show up on Google partnered websites. Shopping campaigns lets you to showcase your products directly in Google search and Google Shopping. It's great for e-commerce businesses and product-based businesses. And video campaigns allows you to create YouTube ads. And the app campaign is great if you want people to install your application. And then Performance Max is a mix of all of them. However, the setup process for all the campaigns are quite similar, and I'll make new videos with more details for all of them. We will be going with search campaign in this example because it is used by many businesses and yields high quality traffic. And then here we can click on continue to move forward. We can select our results if we want website visits or phone calls. So we go with website visits. My website is already written there. You should put your website in there. And campaign name would be search 3 for me, and click continue to move forward. Here in the betting section, we have conversions, conversion value, and clicks. If you have a conversion tracking setup, click conversions. It either measures by cost per action or conversion value. It measures by return on ad spend. If you haven't set up conversion tracking yet, you can go with clicks and enter a maximum amount you want to pay for a click. Then we click next, and here we have campaign settings. In the network section, I suggest to turn off both of these options because we don't want to advertise in the partner networks. In the location, as we can see, we are in France. We can add another location, as in, for example, United States. I would go with United States, or maybe United Kingdom as well. Here I can select both of them. In the location options, we have presence or interest and presence. I would go with presence because I want to target only the people who are living in those countries. And moving forward, we have languages. We have English already selected. And if you're in the European Union, you have this option. If your ad related to politics, it's better to have no. Next, we have audience segmentation. Here we can segment our audience. Whether you want to or not, the keywords are playing this role for you. But if you want to, you can move forward and narrow down your targeting. But if you don't want to, it's better to keep your keywords. So for this example, I would go with only accounting softwares, advertising services, and for example, business and industrial products. No, I will uncheck this, but I would check this one, business and productivity software. So the AI Max for search campaigns is a new feature of Google. Whether you want to or not, you can turn on or off having optimizations by the AI. I want to keep it for this example and I want to move forward. Here we have keyword and asset generation. Our website is already there. And for your descriptions, you can use AI to generate your descriptions and modify it or manually write it by yourself. We use AI to write it raw, and then we modify it to keep the relevance. And then you can click on generate and it will take you to the next step, which is keywords and ads. Here we have the keywords and ads settings. This is where we set in keywords. There are 3 keyword match types, which are exact, phrase, and broad, ranging from the most narrow to the most broad. And I recommend that you go with all match keywords and 1 or 2 broad keywords so that you can have an idea of how is it going. For example, in this video, I'm marketing our new service and get the Google suggestions. which is marketing services for consultants, and get the suggestions by clicking this option, yes, replace, and it will give me the most relevant keywords. I would go with, for example, market funnel, these are good, marketing businesses, lead funnel, market your business. For example, I will take off email marketing, and free advertising, I would keep that one. I would go with go-to market, I would remove this. For example, I would remove go-to-market strategy and business marketing. So I would apply all of them. And here we can move forward, and there is ad group settings for AI Max, which we kept on earlier. And moving forward, we have create your ads. Here we have final URL. We have our display path. Here you can see a display or a preview of our ad, how it will be shown in the Google search. There we have different headlines that we can add. At least have 5 headlines, and descriptions that are already written, you can write them manually if you want to. And next we have business logo that you can put. I recommend that you have a site link as well, the callouts, and there are different assets that we want to set up. And for the assets, we can have promotions, prices, calls, structured snippets, and lead forms, which are great if you add them as well. We click next to move forward. Here in the budget, Google would spend up to 2 times of your daily budget, but it won't exceed your monthly budget, so you budget accordingly. And I want to go with, for example, 110 or 137 daily budget, my total campaign budget. If I want to define a total campaign budget, I will select this one. Click next. This will review all of my campaign, and after that it will give me a preview which I can modify in here. And I want to publish my campaign. Everything is set. Once it's published, it will take you to this page where they will review your ad for the next 24 hours, and you would confirm your ad, and it will be shown just here as in your campaigns. And here we would have your measurements and everything. The ad will be shown just here, and you can modify your ad if you click on this gear option, and you can bring changes to the ad. And also you have goals, tools, and other options that you can use. So that's it for today's training, and I'll see you in the next one.